I never wanted to write a book. I really didn't. People would say, oh, you should write a book. And I was like, I do not want to write a book. And having now completed a book, I still feel like I did not want to write a book. This was not necessarily an easy process, but it was a meaningful process. And I'm excited about the book. I'm excited about Living Undivided because it really was an opportunity for Troy and I to tell the story of Undivided, tell our own stories, how we came into this work, but also tell the bigger story of what God is doing through Living Undivided right now. You know, I believe that we're in a time where racism and its impact, racial injustice and its impact is not just a social issue. I believe it's a spiritual issue. And one of the things that we've seen is spiritual problems need spiritual solutions. And God has entrusted us with a spiritual solution called Undivided. It's not the only solution. There are a lot of great people doing work in this space. But what the book really gives us an opportunity to do is talk about what God has entrusted to us and how every person who reads it can be a part of this solution. So when we wrote the book, I've often said I wanted it to be two things. I wanted it to be a bat signal and I wanted it to be a roadmap. Now, I'm dating myself a little bit with the bat signal thing, but I'm thinking about Batman, right? When the signal would come out, it was this call that, hey, there's a need for help. And I'm hoping that there are people who read this book and realize they're the one that's being called, that God's been doing something in their heart, that God's been doing something around maybe feeling stuck, maybe feeling uncertain around how to step into this space of race and faith, but knowing that there's a compelling reason for followers of Jesus to do so. I'm hoping that this book finds those people. And those people say, hey, this is something I want to be a part of. And then I hope the book is a roadmap. I hope it's an opportunity for people to learn from the thousands of people who've done Undivided, from the many people whose imprints and thumbprints and stories are a part of Living Undivided. And it's an invitation for them to join us on a journey. Because I really believe that for where we are as a church, and I mean the Big C church, this is one of the places where the church has to have a credible witness. And we can. The gospel has a lot to say about this and how we live out the gospel and our relationships across racial difference, across all difference, is a really powerful image of the love of Jesus Christ. And so I'm excited about the book being out there, and I'm hoping that it just sparks a bunch of conversations with new people and deepens conversations with people who've already been on the journey with us at Undivided.